Now, I love this particular question very much because you will see questions like this usually in past questions. A man is 5 times older than his son 2 years ago or 5 years ago. You see this kind of questions, and it's good you understand it very well. Don't worry, I'll take my time to really explain this. Even if I spend 10 minutes, I wouldn't mind or more. I am going to explain this very well for you. Now, let's start. Musa is 5 times older than his son. Okay, you know what we'll start? We'll say let the son's age. You always start with the son's age. You start with this one because you will use one now to get Musa's age. All right. So let's do that. I'll say let the son's age be. Let's use Y this time around. I'm tired of using X. Yes. So let the son's age. Let the son's age be Y. Now, if the son's age is Y, I want to ask you, what do you think or what should be Musa's age? Remember, Musa is the father. So Musa's age will be what? 5y. Musa's age is, because it's 5 times, 5 times means 5 times. All right, so 5 times y is 5y. So Musa's age is 5y. Do you get that? Now let's go on. They said 2 years ago, Musa was, okay, 2 years ago, let's even get what their ages were 2 years ago. So I'm going to write this 2 years ago, like super story, 2 years ago. And then you see flashback stories, but it's not Nollywood. So 2 years ago, what happened? Let me ask you this question. If you have, let's say you are 14 years old now or 13. How old were you 2 years ago? Let's assume a child is 10 years old today. How old was that child 2 years ago? If he's 10 now, 2 years ago he was what? 8. How do you get 8? We did 10 minus 2. So 2 years ago, the son's age was, you do y minus 2. Do you get that? Y minus 2, that's the son's age. I hope that's clear. And then Musa's age was, now you tell me, what was Musa's age? This minus 2, so 5y minus 2, because you can't tell me that the child was 2 years younger 2 years ago and Musa was still the same age. Everybody 2 years ago was 2 years younger, so you remove 2 years from everybody's age because we are all aging. Now I want us to do this right. The next one says 2 years ago Musa was 7 times the age of his son. Look at this. This connects Musa's age now and his son. Said this statement alone, you see here, 7 times the age of his son has given us the solution to this problem. I'm telling you. Now see, how am I going to use this now? 2 years ago, Musa was 7 times the age of his son. 7 times the age. Okay. Now the equation now will be Musa 2 years ago was 5y minus 2. That's 5y minus 2. Musa was, you put equal to, this is where the connection comes now. Musa was what? 7 times the age of his son. Now, you are going to write is equal to 7, that's times, what was the age of the son 2 years ago? See it here, y minus 2. Put it here now. You see what I'm doing now? Very easy and straightforward. Don't allow the questions like this put you down. They're very, very easy. Just know how to connect them, how to read the question and understand it. If you can, you're halfway done. 5y minus 2 is equal to, let me just take away this multiplication sign and write it like this. It is the same thing. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to rewrite them. Now let's expand this bracket. 5 times y is 7. Sorry, 7 times y is 7y. 7 times minus 2 is minus 14. I'm going to collect like terms. It will be easier for me to keep the terms with the letter y on the right hand side. Move minus 14 to the left hand side, you will have plus 14, and then minus 2 did not move, so it's still minus 2. This is 7y on the right hand side. Now move 5y to the right hand side, it will become what? Minus 5y. 14 minus 2 is 12, and 7 minus 5 is 2. 7y minus 5y is 2y. Now what's the next thing? Divide both sides by 2. Since I'm looking for the value of y, divide both sides by 2. You're going to have this. Is that okay? And what's 12 divided by 2? That's 6. Therefore, y is equal to what? 6. Now let's go back to the question and let's see how to answer, how to now make our statement. You know, I told you you must always make your statement. They say, how old is Musa and his son now? Now, current age. Now, their current ages are y, that's the son's age, y, and Musa's age, 5y. So I think we're almost done. We've already gotten the son's age, which is y. It's to get the father's age now. See, let me just wrap it up here. So the son's age is, I'll just write y. And what's y equal to again? 6. So I can just write 6 years. And let me just write 6 years. And I don't even, okay, I think I should make it better. We didn't know what y is, all right? So I'll just write 6 years. 6 years old. 6 years old. Now, Musa's age. Musa's age is 5y. Is 5y. And that is what was 5y. 5y is what? 5 times, what's y? 6, yes. That's what, 30 years. Okay, so son's age is 30 years, and then Musa's age is son's age is 6 years, and Musa's age is 30 years. Musa's age is 30 years. I hope that's clear and easy. Thank you. Let's go back to the question and let's see something here. Are you with me? 6 and 30, don't forget. Son's age 6, Musa's age 6 and 30, right? So 6 and 30. It's if Musa is 5 times older than his son. That's 6 and 30. Yes. Actually, if you multiply 5 to 6, you get 30. Now let's see, 2 years ago, the son is 4 and Musa is 28. So they said Musa is 7 times. Now if you multiply 4 times 7, you get 28. You get 28. So it's actually correct. This is how you test if you are right or wrong. All right. And from all indications, we are correct. Okay, I think we can end this lesson here. I did say I was going to use enough time, but luckily it's just around 8 minutes now. So let me just take it back to this so that you can copy your notes and practice again and again and again. Thank you. I'll see you in the next lesson or the next video.